Mike Mollo, 2 months, less than 2 months before the White Sox Stadium event, one of the main events, Mike Mollo versus Artur Szpilka. First of all, you just told me that you watched just a couple of rounds of Artur Szpilka fight. Why and what did you see during those, whatever, 9 minutes?
Well, they took it down off the internet right away, which I thought was strange because every other fight he's had, they had up there with all kinds of stuff on it and whatever. And I just personally think they don't want me to see it, you know. But I mean, to me, he looked a little more apprehensive, you know, to exchange. He seemed like he's using his legs a lot more. If you ask me, I would have to say that that fight for Artur Szpilka with Brian Minto was a test run, what he's going to do with me. So the couple rounds I seen, right as I was watching it, they took it down. You know, and I really don't think that's fair. Now, I should have a right to see his last fight. But
I'm sure you're going to find it. I'm going to give you two opinions. They're completely different ones. Once it's Artur Szpilka saying interview after the fight that he expects you fight being the easier one versus Brian Minto, and for sure easier than the first one. And there's his coach, Fyodor Łapin, Szpilka's coach, saying that he doesn't like talk like this. You comment.
Talk like Artur talking like
yes.
that? Well, I hope Artur thinks that. You know, Brian Minto is not a pushover. He's a very tough guy, and I think that he tried to get to him. He couldn't make it happen. I got to Artur. I put Artur down twice. I made him take 2 knees just because out of his own fear of fighting me. When he gets in that ring with me and he looks into my eyes again, he's gonna see an animal that will fight, that will fight at all and win at all costs. There is no barriers to what I will do, I will and will not do in there. I'm coming to fight, no matter what. I'll fight till I'm dead. I said it before, I'll say it again. That's my mentality, and all that running he's gonna do and using his legs like that, it's not gonna help him. This time around, I ain't fought in 3 years. Look what I did to the man.
Exactly. This is my actual next question. It's like a statement. When we spoke before the first fight, a lot of people, especially in Poland, were suggesting, "Oh, this is just you know, Peter, me, and you, Mike, just hyping the stuff because you will just go there, go down like you're supposed to do." But nothing like this happened. But you know what I'm saying, Mike?
Yes.
This time, you're not fighting every 2 years. You're a completely different fighter. You spend the training camp and Big Bear. You're going to Florida, to Miami to prepare with the great fighters. So completely different. Tell us about the difference between then and now and your preparations.
I didn't go through a training camp properly for 3 years. I trained 2 months. I broke my toe on Thanksgiving. I couldn't run. I snapped my toe in half on Thanksgiving. I couldn't run the whole month of December. I had 4 weeks to get ready for the fight. I did my best. I fought my best, and I proved it. I wish Artur the best. I hope he has a good, healthy training camp. I hope he comes ready to fight, and may the best man win. And I just think that I'm gonna be the better man that night. He had his shot at me. You know, I was blind after the second round. Couldn't see no more. Couldn't see the punches coming. And the odds of me getting cut over both eyes by fouls, mind you, not by legal blows, by fouls, those are slim to none. And I just pray to God that they have a competent referee in there that will be able to decipher what was legal and what was not legal, not curse at me, not deduct points from me for him falling down on his face. We got in a clinch, the man fell. They deduct a point from me with no prior warning. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are like, "Oh, quit your crying, Mike, quit your crying." It ain't like that, man. This is a business. I'm here to make money for my family and progress in my career, okay? And all I'm looking for is a fair shake. I think I'm gonna get the fair shake in August because of how the raw deal I was dealt in February. I'm ready. I'm training every day, mercilessly, and you know, I'm coming to fight. I'm very excited. I want to thank Arthur for taking another rematch with me. Him and his team, I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for giving me another shot. It's going to be a great draw for Chicago, great fight for Chicago fans, and I know there'll be a lot of Poles there to support him, but you will all be very disappointed, the Polish fans, because you might get your victory in Fanfare. Fanfare is a great fighter, but I love Andrew. He's a great fighter, dedicated kid, and I believe he'll beat Campillo. He'll win that fight. It might not be the easiest fight for him in the world. If Campillo looks like he did in his last fight where he got stopped like that, I think Fanfare will have a really easy night. But if the Campillo that fought Cloud shows up, Fanfare will have a little work cut out for him, but he'll prevail. I do believe he'll prevail. Andrew's a great fighter, and I'm really excited for this opportunity to come in there in Chicago, in the White Sox Park. It's a dream come true for me. I worked my whole career for this, my whole life. I've dreamed of fighting in a venue like this, but not, I mean, the magnitude for me of this venue is like, it's my backyard, literally. My family's from Bridgeport, you know, and just to have the opportunity to come out there and fight in my backyard like that, all my friends, all my family, my city, it's gonna be beautiful. I cannot wait for August 16th.